Yo, what up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Where the fuck? Oh, had to grab the remote control, man. Shit. What's good, everybody? Man Mindset Live, man. We just kicking it. How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? Told you I'd do a show, man. I was a little late on the show, but we got the show here. What's up, guys? This is for y'all guys. Y'all got any questions? Go ahead and ask it. That's what it's for. Don't have anything. Don't have anything really. Let me see if I can get some more lighting in here. Fuck. Yo, what's up, man? So, y'all got any questions? Go ahead and post them, and we can chop it up. Any questions you have, feel free to ask. That's what this show is for. Q&A. It's question and answer show. Any questions y'all have, feel free to ask. That's what the show is for. We're just gonna chop it up and see where we go. So, chat room, guys. I don't have anything special to talk about tonight, but if y'all want to discuss anything, we can. Yo. Um, you want to know how to manage time? When you say manage time, what do you mean? What's up, George? When you say manage time, what do you mean by manage time? If you give me, Charlie, if if you can give me more of a specific as far as manage time, I'll be happy to answer that question. You talking about manage time with women or manage time? What are we managing time about? If you can tell me that, I'll be happy to answer the question. I just don't know. I just don't know what you mean as far as managing time right there. I don't know what you mean by that. But if you can answer the question, I'll be happy to answer that, brother. But I just need you to answer the question. Yeah, you said how to manage time, but like time as far as what? Women or what? I don't understand the question. Oh, okay, there we go. Thank you. Like you say what do you mean? Okay, I'm pushing. Do you mean picking up women when you have a roster of women? I mean, what? I mean, there's. I mean, what you're asking is a broad stroke, so I kind of need uh, a little more information. Charlie, if you give me more information. You say manage time with women, but are we are we talking on the back end of having women, or are we talking about the front end of trying to get women? Um, Charlie, I can't read your mind. I need more. I need more information, brother. The more information you give, the more I can answer the question. I just what you're asking is such a broad range. It's hard to be able to answer that question without getting a little more information, sir. I can answer the question. I just need to know where you're coming from as far as your question. That's a broad stroke question. Um, how to flirt with them. Well, this is going to be crazy. Okay, Charlie, let me explain something to you, Charlie. This is going to be crazy, but if it were up to me, hold on, maybe that's better. If it were up to me, I wouldn't want you to flirt with women. Man, do I have like I feel like I punched you inside the face. The reason I don't want you to flirt with women is because flirting with women is really wasting your time at the end of the day. And I think a lot of guys will understand that. Because if you're flirting with somebody, what's the point of flirting with her? What do you gain out of flirting with a woman instead of just being 100 with her? If that makes any sense. I think a problem with a lot of you guys out there is you want to flirt with them, but you expect them to read between the lines, and that doesn't work, Charlie. So if you want to flirt with a woman, I would recommend not flirting with her. Or if you're flirting with her, what is the end game? And I don't mean the end game as far as sex, but what I'm asking you is what is your end game as far as the woman goes? Because if you want to flirt with her, what are you trying to accomplish? I think that's the question I want to know. What is it that you're trying to accomplish? And I hope that makes any. Does that make any sense, sir? It works. It's pretty odd. So that's what I'm trying to say. I would need more information, Charlie. But I think the problem is I wouldn't flirt. I wouldn't flirt with a woman. If I'm flirting with her, it's only to go ahead and set up the date. And what's important? Well, but here's the problem. If you just want to be with her and have fun, then you're really wasting your time. If there's no, I mean, and I'm not trying to be an asshole, is but what's the purpose here? What would be your purpose to um, talk to somebody or flirt with them? To have fun? Why would you want to have fun with her? Having fun with her is not really reaching your destination of what you really want. So, do you really want to do something like that, Charlie? I wouldn't recommend flirting for fun or flirting to hang out. That's the worst thing you could do because you really waste your time. But for a lot of you guys, you would rather waste your time with a woman than be about her, be about your time, and that's something that's really important. You got to know what you want, and it's not just excuse me, not just know what you want, but how do I go about getting what I want? But the last thing I would do is flirt with a woman. I would definitely not just. I would. Let me see. If some comments came. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay. Well, that works. So hopefully that answered the question, brother. Yeah, but I wouldn't. I think, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I just think right now you're wasting your time. You're really wasting your time if you're just uh, flirting with her and there's no end game. The end game I want is okay. It's not necessarily the sex because you don't want to push that narrative. But if I'm flirting with her, I don't want her to play games with me. And the thing about a lot of women is that they will play games with you if they realize that you're not really going after what you want. So one thing you can't do is play games. If there's any worse thing about any of this, it's playing games. And I don't want you playing games with a woman, especially when you have an opportunity to be with her. Flirting with her, absolutely not. Unless your flirting is going to lead to you giving her your number, Charlie. And if you give her your number at that point, here's my number, call me, then absolutely. I can understand that point. But let me see something. Um, Let's see if that came up. I'm just testing the chat room. All right, chat room. Y'all can I can look at you. I don't know if it's working over there, but that's weird. My chat rooms seem like it's not working. But if you're chatting on Facebook, I can see what you're saying now. I'll be able to read your chats if you have them. But Charlie, I hope Charlie, does that make any sense when I just told you that the most important thing is making sure that you don't waste your time. Because if you waste your time with her, I mean, what a lot of guys do is they waste their time with women by sitting around and just uh, playing games. And you know what? Women don't find that attractive. Now, if you're playing games and you're not really getting to an end game, that's really telling her, hey, what's good? Okay, I see it now. That's really telling her more about you. What's up, J Love? Thank you, J Love. It's working. So, what I'm saying to you, Charlie, is this: if I'm going to talk to a woman, yes, I'm going to flirt with her. What's up, bro? What's up, just a brother? Yes, I'm going to flirt with her. But one thing I'm not going to do is flirt with no plan of attack at the end of the day. And I think that's what hurts a lot of guys. They don't know how to uh, talk to women. And once you can do that, and once you can establish that, everything will work out better for you. But you've got to hold on a second. I got to put these things in. Yeah, and if I got any questions, okay, hold on a second. Well, wait, I understand that, Charlie. Charlie, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Charlie. But what I'm saying to you is this: I want to make sure that you understand that I don't want you just to flirt to flirt. Does that make any sense? Hold on, I got to send something. Hold on a second. Hold on one second. Does that make any sense? And I think, yo, what's up, Patrick? What's up, P Dog? How you doing? Yeah. So, um, like I say, I want y'all to win. But the problem with a lot of you guys is that everything you're doing doesn't have an end game, and that's to me that's one of the most important things. Here's the thing: an end game, end game. Hold on a second, because I'm kind of doing two things. Um, I I think what happens, and this is what we got to understand. Okay, sometimes you think you're flirting, but sometimes you're not really flirting when you talk to a woman. See, a lot of guys get a misconception of something. When they're talking to a woman and the woman starts to laugh and giggle at something they say, to the guy, they think, okay, I'm flirting with her. So she's kind of interested in it because she's laughing at my joke. Or when she sees me, she touches my shoulder. Or when she sees me, she's happy to see me. That's not flirting. That's just sitting and waiting for life to happen to you. And that's what I don't want you to do, man. Um George, yeah, I will be working on I'm still working on the conversation classes 6 through 10. But this is what I'm saying. Don't ever think that because she smiles at you, she's happy to see you and all that other stuff that she wants to spend time with you the way you want to spend time with her. Well, you never want to potty this a Harry Potter this thing, man. Let me see here. What is this man saying? Eric, peace OG. Thanks to you, my cupcake self approach My cupcake self approached a random woman. She did not respond well, but I felt good and just dusted myself off. It was her loss. Okay, Eric, let's look at this for a second. How did you approach her? Did you do what we taught you to do? Okay, that's what I'm saying. Did you do it that, man? Because the thing is, if she blew you off, did you offer her your number? Did you tell her whenever she wants to have a good time, call you? How did you greet her? How did you approach her? Remember, all those things play a role in if you're going to move on, excuse, to the second thing. But I'm glad that you approached. But the question is how did you approach? What did you approach? Why did you approach? Okay. That's what I need first. Does that make any sense, guys? Let's see. Shoot, shit. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm just trying to see what y'all talking about. Damn. Shit, nice. I was polite, Courtney. She said hello, but not interested. Okay. And if she wasn't interested, okay. Well, that's fine. That's fine. That's definitely fine. I can understand that. I can deal with that. That's cool. That's really cool. Um, yeah, but I'm here. Any questions y'all got, I ask him. I'm just trying to do something real quick. Okay, trying to look something up. Two. Fuck. Any questions? Go ahead and ask him. I'm here. This is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to. What's the 25th? 20. Any questions? Y'all ask any questions. This is what I'm here for. Y'all ask questions. I'm here. I'm just here to answer questions, guys. Not here to really talk about anything. Yeah, if you got any questions, go ahead and ask in the chat room. Now, I'm just, I got questions. I'm here. That's all I'm here. Just answer questions. Not gonna be on too late tonight, man. It's not gonna be a late night tonight. Very short night tonight. But if y'all got questions, I'm definitely want to ask. But Eric, you did a good job. I'm proud of you, man. That's good. I'm glad that you do it because Eric, what's important is I want you to get a taste of it. Just like I was telling you with the Halloween game, I want you to get a taste of what it's like, so you'll realize that it's just not as scary as you might think it is, brother. Let's see here. Let's see here. What are you saying to introduce myself? Well, she gave you a cold response. And here's a beautiful thing about a woman giving you a cold response. If she gives you a cold response, that's part of her character, man. You can't knock her character flaws. Some women are just fucked up individuals. So you gotta understand that you can't please everybody, you know? So if you can't please everybody, you can't please everybody. At the end of the day, you just gotta say fuck it. You know what I mean? You can't please everybody, and I don't want y'all guys to do that. Last year's Halloween game episode. This is an awesome one. Well, 707, how you doing, Clear? Hold on. I like that. 707, nice name. I like that. That's a good name. 707, clear, concise, and impactful. I really like that. That's a very good name, man. Very good name to have. Clear, concise, and impactful. I like that. Hmm. Asked my sister why she manipulates other men in my family. She didn't answer me. I said, "Don't manipulate you." She said, "I'll manipulate you too." And she actually meant it. I was surprised. Well, here's the thing, man. Here's the thing, man. Oh, Tyler, I see you change. Okay. Well, what I'm saying is this: is that don't be shocked at your sister saying what she's saying, man. Okay. Don't be shocked at it. Don't be shocked. That's just a woman being a woman, man. Don't look at that. It's not a bad thing. It just is. So, but Jen, don't poke the bear. Don't challenge a woman, and or your sister really can't do much to you if you're a grown ass man to manipulate you. So don't look at it as a bad thing, brother. If she if she's playing those foolish games, I just cut her off. I wouldn't even fuck with her. You know what I mean? So um, that's what I would definitely do in that scenario, in that situation. Any other questions? I'm here, guys. This was a show for. Oh man, yeah, we did a late show last night. Man. I'm not gonna go this late, man. I'm gonna wrap this thing up pretty early, but I'm just here to answer questions right now. This is just a Q&A show. That's all it is. It's just a Q&A show, gentlemen. Y'all crazy. Um, just a Q&A show, gentlemen. Let me see if I can switch that. Any more questions? Please ask. I'll be happy to answer anybody's questions. That's what the show is for. Not going to be on too long, but definitely have no problem answering questions. Jesus Christ. goes up. No, it doesn't. But we can change the time. Try that right there. Heading out right now to ride the bar near campus. Have a good idea. Good. Okay, good for you, Tyler. How do you pull chicks off of social media when there's so many third? Well, you know what's the funny thing about social media is that you don't necessarily have to pull chicks because there are thirsty guys out there. All I would do, the thing about Facebook is they're full of Facebook groups and stuff like that. Hold on, let me see somebody find something. Shit. Hold on, let me see. Mr. Earlier, so I can get the fuck out. 9, 7, shit, 7. As far as pulling women and things like that, I don't want you to kind of do it on social media. I would rather the woman try to pick up you first or hit on you first if you're trying to do something. Um, I think a lot of people go wrong and stuff. Hold on a second. Um, who's this? Dean got 149 carats ride for tomorrow until the 31st home game. I made my own little, I made it my own bit and we'll mix up. Even got fanny pack holding my cards. Well, that's good. Um, if you got your own thing, that's fine. Just as long as you follow the gist of everything, you should be good to go. Honestly, I think manipulation comes naturally to women since we aren't as strong as men physically. It's a messed up part. Women like to be seduced and manipulated as well. Oh, yeah, it's a true motherfucking fucking statement right there. Very true statement. That's a very true statement, guys. That's a true statement. That's a true statement. Save. But I'm listening to y'all guys. But Steve, Jen, but Steve said, don't try to manipulate women. No, you're not. Listen, I'm not saying manipulate women. She just said women. She said the messed up part is women like to be seduced by men. I nobody said anything about manipulation, brother. I don't want you to manipulate a woman. That is, I don't want you to manipulate a woman, dog. That's not what I was saying. She just made the comment that the messed up part of women, they like to be seduced and manipulated as well. But don't look at the word manipulated in the word seduced because seduction is not really manipulation when you're being honest. It's only manipulation if you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So that's what I'm saying, Jen. Hopefully that made some sense to you. Next up, any questions? Well, that's what I'm trying to do, just to let y'all know. This thing isn't about manipulating a woman into doing something because you tricked her into it. Seduction, guys, is different than manipulation, guys. But I just wanted to clarify, says George. Um, well, they're not really movies. They're just TV shows like Ray Donovan. That's an asshole. No, that's a no nonsense guy. Ray Donovan. Curb Your Enthusiasm is if you want to see an asshole. Larry David. Um, Power. Always promote Power. That's great. Ghost is a motherfucker. So, but as far as movies go, they really don't have movies out there that really push a narrative for manhood nowadays. That's kind of hard to find one. Big King, you got to stimulate her mind first. You always got to stimulate her mind first. Okay, here you go. How can we different from the other men she slept with? Sex game. No, it's no, but see, no, this is where you get it wrong. See, for a lot of you guys, y'all don't understand the sex game. What differentiate, what separates you, well, what separate me from the regular guy is I'm not going in for the sex. Regular guys, all y'all want is sex. Y'all push a narrative to have sex. You meet a woman, she wants to go out with you, and you hang out with her as long as you can because you think you're gonna have sex with her. I keep telling you, what separates me or my kind from most guys out there is yes, I like sex just like the next man, but no, I am not going to push that narrative because I told you I want her to want me. There's a difference. See, a lot of you guys have never had a woman want you. What y'all have been doing is you've been begging and bartering for her to like you first or to give you a chance for her to think about it. And what I'm saying is that really doesn't work that way. The way all this works at the end of the day is really and honestly truly, um, when you have women wanting you, that's the difference. A lot of you guys have never been in that situation to be wanted by a woman this way, where she wants you so bad she can't breathe. I mean, she just wants you so bad, or her heart aches. She's really miserable, really sad. Y'all have never experienced that. So when you're saying, how can you be different from the other men? It's not the other men. See, there's a difference between a man she sleeps with who begs and barters. Okay. That's a guy that has nothing to invest in. But the guy that a woman wants to sleep with, she's more passionate with. See, when a woman wants a guy on, when the way I'm trying to explain to you, your dick size doesn't matter, how tall you are doesn't matter, how you look doesn't matter, because she's emotionally invested in you. That's when her body comes after the emotional investment. Once she has the emotional investment in you, she just, oh, she's good. She's like one with you. So that's how it works, brother. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying, Jen. But it's a little deep, but it's not too deep and complicated. But that's basically how it goes. You just have to learn how to get on the other side of the street where they want to be with you, not you being with them. Because hold on a second. Fuck was that shit? Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Hopefully you can understand what I was saying right there. Remember, Jen, at the end of the day, it's the connection you have with her on an emotional level. Yeah, most guys don't experience it. What was it? Does that make any sense, guys? But ask questions away. But yeah, Jen, Jim, hopefully you'll understand. There's a difference, man. When a woman is emotionally invested in you, it doesn't matter how you look, it doesn't matter how the size you are, and all that other stuff. She's connected to you mentally, and that's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I want a mental connection, and the only way you're gonna get a mental connection is not make it a physical about physical. Yes, you like women, but you have to understand that your opponent is not about the physical first. They always want to make some type of connection. And don't get me wrong, some women love like one night stands and stuff like that. Not all women, but at the end of the day, that's what they're yearning for, someone to connect with them on more of a higher level than just sex. Because remember, guys, that life is not porn. So I don't want y'all guys thinking that life is porn. Does that make any sense, guys? Hmm. Questions, questions, questions. This is crazy. It's 10:20. Yes, that's true. That's true, Kent. That is absolutely true. Yes, Kent. I agree. I agree, Kent. Jesus Christ. Any questions y'all got, please ask. That's what I'm here for. Just waiting for y'all to ask questions. And I am just here to chop it up with y'all. Trying to. Oh, 35. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, but women are more emotionally guarded these days. They won't open up to you or give you a chance. They don't believe in anything you say. Well, when you're full of shit, they don't. Okay, Jen, listen to me, Jen. Listen, you're right about what you're saying, but you're wrong in the whole entire statement. The reason why women won't fuck with y'all guys is because y'all come sideways. Y'all are scared, weird, and creepy. A woman doesn't want to be around a scared, weird, and creepy guy that has no assertiveness, who isn't transparent, who isn't clear, concise, or impactful in what he says. See, the reason they're guarded nowadays because I told you A lot of y'all guys have used all those tricks and pickup lines and stupid ass gimmicks. Here's the thing that you need to understand, Jen. A woman should be guarded. Why? Because a woman should not just give away her body to a guy that she does not know. So what you're saying is, yes, that she should be grounded. But um, the question you don't ask yourself, Jen, is why should she open up to you? What is so important or special about you where you think she should open up to you? Okay. And the reason why they don't believe anything y'all say is because they have a shit detector. They know when you're full of shit, big dog. So what you're saying, you have some rights and wrongs there, but I guess you're not understanding what I'm trying to tell you. Does that make any sense? Shit. 26. Hey, Steve, how would you All right, Jay, I ask you one question. How would you go about doing that? Can you give an example? I'll probably need to invest in your courses. Of course, you need to invest in my course. All this shit is all about investing and understanding that. Hold on one second. What are the different ways to connect to a woman mentally? Look, there's one way to connect to her mentally. If you stop making this shit about fucking, like I telling y'all, you will change the entire game up because the majority of these guys out there, all they're looking to is having sex. I'm not saying that's bad, but every guy, or excuse me, yes, every guy that a woman meets, all he wants to do is fuck. And that's the truth. All he wants to do is fuck, guys. And that's the truth. But the problem is, these women aren't about that bullshit anymore, man. I keep telling you, women are your greatest opponents. They got bullshit detectors, meaning if you're full of shit, they will know and they will see it. They don't want to fuck with guys that don't know what they're doing. All right. Um, a mental connection. How you can do it? Okay. Romantic, seductive, smooth, sweet, sensual, sexual. Sexual, mentally stimulating sexual, not the physical act. So those are some ways you can do it, man. All right, guys, talk to me. Talk to me, guys. What's up? Well, you know the worst thing you want to hear is a fire truck ride by you, knowing you're on like the 20 something floor of a hotel. That wouldn't be a good thing. Hold on. Okay. That's good. It's passing us by. The last thing I want to be is in a building that's on fire and I'm on a floor where I can't jump out the building. So that ain't gonna happen. But anyway, other questions. Any questions y'all got, go ahead and ask. That's what this show is for. Ask any questions y'all want. I don't have too much longer. It's 12 o'clock. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. I'm not. I'm just gonna. I gotta relax, man. I had a long day. Long day. So what else y'all got, brothers? I didn't even know we got them from the Pats. I, what the fuck? Hold the fuck up. I haven't been on my phone. Yo, hold on. Damn. What? We you remember his brother played for us. Yo, holy shit. I need to send this shit to my boy. Fuck. Shit. Man. Wow, that's a nice move. I like the move. He can start. We need someone like that. Put that motherfucker on the squad. Shit, yeah. I can't find my boy. Anyway, any other questions, guys? Come on, talk to me. All right, not football. Let's get it back, okay? Um, already knows you already always know your exits. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, James. That's real talk, James. That's real talk. Come on. All right, what other questions y'all got relationship wise, guys? What y'all got? Because I got to wrap this up. It's getting late. I'm not staying up late tonight. I'm definitely not staying up late tonight, man. Oh my gosh. So what other questions y'all got? I'm gonna kick my feet back and watch some TV and shit. But any questions or more welcome. Questions y'all got? Talk to me. How the fuck Friday Night SmackDown? Wow. Kid, you're late. You should have called in Tuesday, brother. That was Tuesday. I'm not doing that now. Just go on the internet, look up Halloween parties Toronto, okay? Because we all did all that Tuesday. We did all that Tuesday. Any other questions? Yeah, no problem, Kent. No, it's all good. No, I just stick to my word. I picked a date. It was Tuesday. We did it, and we move on. So I just want to know any more questions. I'm listening, guys. Questions? Go ahead and ask them. Feel free to ask questions. This is why we're here. Any questions? More questions y'all got? Not gonna be on here too long. I got a few things I got to do. Once you decide to be exclusive, that is up to you. If she were, is she worthy to be exclusive? Is she showing you that she is worth being exclusive with? That means, is she submitting? Is she serving you? Is she shutting the fuck up when it's time to shut the fuck up? You know, how is the interaction with her and you? And based on that interaction, I don't want y'all to just date a woman just to date her, man. I mean, most times I keep telling y'all, If you want a relationship is usually towards looking for a wife or a woman to bear your kids. But if you're just dating or just a dater, why play house? You know what I mean? How do you get the girls with your with quickly so you don't waste your time? How do you get the girls? I don't know what that means. Uh, how do you vet the girls? You mean vet? How do you vet the girls with your quickly? I don't know what that means. So you don't waste your time. Look, the vetting process is a layered process because you got to get through the first layer of okay, well, this is you got to go through layers of a woman, man. The vetting process is going to be a while because you got to make sure that the person that you meet is really the person that she says she is. And a lot of women are not that. A lot of people don't do that, man. So I don't want see here's the thing. I don't want you to rush getting with a woman so fast. I mean, what are you vetting her for? If you're vetting her for her time, that's why you ask her for the date to see if she's worth that. That's stage one. You got to get through the stages first, big dog. The first stage you should get is the date. Once you get through the date, you move to the next stage. But you're what you're doing is you're looking down the line and you haven't even set the date up with the woman. Tyler, on the episode a year ago with the Uber driver, um, then the foot rub at the woman's house was YouTube Gold. Oh, okay, that's a statement. Okay, so what I'm saying to you, Kent, thank you, Tyler. What I'm saying, Kent, is this: the one thing y'all guys do when it comes to women is yes, you want to vet them, but why are you vetting them? What's the vet for? Because the first thing you should be worried about is your time. The first thing you should be thinking to yourself, is she worth my time? And if she's not worth my time, then I'm moving on. But Kent, what are you vetting her for? I guess that's the question I'm asking you. If you want to vet a woman, that's fine, but what are you vetting a woman for? What is the purpose of the vet? And once you can answer that, I can help you out. Right. What's the purpose of the vet, Ken? That's what I'm asking you. If you can tell me your purpose, I can help you. But what is your purpose of the vet? You need to know the first thing you need guys need to know about a woman is she worth your time? That's the first thing when you meet a woman. Is she worth your time? Is she bullshitting you? She wasting your time? What is she doing? And the only way you're gonna do that is trying to set up the date. But Kent, when you say vet a woman, what are you talking about, brother? What do you mean by vetting woman? I'm waiting on Kent's reply. Can you say vet a woman? I don't even understand what you mean by that. What do you mean? What do you mean by vet a woman, Kent? Kent, what do you mean by vet a woman? I'm waiting, Kent. Let me know. I'm waiting on you, Kent. Kent, you asked a simple question, but it doesn't take long to answer the question, man. When you say vet, what do you mean by vet? That's all I'm asking, dude. I'm just asking you what you mean. I'm not trying to embarrass you, but I don't understand what am I vetting her for? That's what I'm trying to understand. You asked a good question, but I'm asking you why are you vetting her? What is the vetting for? What is the vetting for? That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. It's funny. What you said her? I mean, evaluating her quickly to see if she's down. But Ken, that's why you ask her for the date. When you ask her for the date, you're already doing the first process. You know what I mean? What does it mean when a girl doesn't call you but is always on social media? Bees, come on, dude. What does it mean she's not interested in you? Because I don't, again, I think for a lot of you guys, the way you approach these women is so like left field, it's a turn off. If you got with a woman and you gave her your number, guess what? She just isn't interested in you. She's on social media, okay, so what? But I don't even know uh, Breeze, what you said to her, how you approached her, what your plan was. Did y'all talk? If y'all talk, what did you talk about? I mean, I don't know these things. These things, that's what I'm asking. Bees, if you can give me more information, I would appreciate that. Have you ever given a woman your card and had another woman you never met? Oh yeah, all the time. Yes, yes, yeah. Sometimes used to give a woman a card. She would put it in her purse. And the thing about women is that they always talk about experience and stuff like that, but sometimes women let other women borrow their purses without really cleaning it out. And sometimes women dig through that shit and call, man. So yeah, that happened a few times. Dude, everything under the sun happens when you are out there messing with women. So that's to be expected, dude. Yeah, but oh yeah. But I told you one time that happened to me, and I smashed that chick, and then I smashed the other chick after the second chick told the other chick what was going on. So I smashed her. But yeah, I did that. Absolutely. That was fucking awesome. That took us some time. That shit didn't happen overnight. Remember, life is not porn. So things don't happen in a matter of seconds. Everything is a process, guys. Everything is a process. So that's one thing I learned. Everything is a fucking process. Questions, keep going, guys. What other questions y'all have? Any other questions? Talk to me. Bees, Breeze, or I don't know what you said to that chick. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you meet her on social media? Did you talk to her behind the scenes? Those are things I'd like to know that you did or didn't do, and I can better help you out. Next one, Joshua. Let me see what you say. How often do you text a woman after you get her number? I'm not a huge texter, but I want to keep her interested. Well, Joshua, see, the thing is this: when she realizes there's something special and different about you, she will start to reach out to you a little more because women are interested in good investments. So, how much you should text a woman? I'm not saying text her a lot. What I would never do is double text a woman. If it's the morning time, I would tell her, "Hey, good morning, sexy. How you doing? Get back at me when you can. Keep it like that. If she replies back, she does. If she doesn't, I chill. But it's not the problem is Joshua. Your problem is you're just doing the worst thing, and all you're doing is just texting. You got to switch that shit up. If you really want to get a woman's interest, that means text, text. I would send a selfie if she said something funny of me laughing or looking crazy at her. From the text, I would go to voicemail, do voice messaging. Then from voice messaging, I go back to text, and then I'll do a video message. See, that's how deep you can get. See, young guys just do texting, 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 texting. You got to change that up. Remember, you want to be different. Text, 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 voice, text, 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 video, text, voice, text, video, 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 voice, voice, text, text, video, video, voice. That you just change it up, but never just text, 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 text. That's just what everybody does. They're really boring that way. Me and a girl will talk for a couple of days. Then she goes in ghost mode, then calls back like everything is good. Okay, then I blame you for that one, Breeze, because if she's playing games like that, when are you going to check her ass at the door for her bad behavior? Listen, she has every right to stop talking to you. She has every right to ghost you, but You have every right to check that bad behavior at the door. Man, don't fucking call me. Like, hey, listen, tell you something. Look, if you want to call me because you want some dick. Other than that, leave me the fuck alone because you're wasting my time. I'm trying to get to know you better, and I can see you're immature. You're a child, and that's what I'm saying. You gotta challenge these women when they fuck up because they think they can get away with things just because they have a body, man. No, that's why I look at character, her personality, and her fucking behaviors. Because if those things are messed up, she's a fucked up individual, no matter how sexy her body is. Um, let's see here. Would you recommend using dating sites or just no? You listen, utilize everything. What you guys listen, I always tell you this, and I mean this. I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous of you guys. I am envious of you guys. I hate you motherfuckers. I mean, not in a bad way, but I'm really jealous of you guys. Let me tell you why. I told you back in my day, we couldn't make long distance calls, and we didn't have only women we had access to was our neighborhood and a little bit outside of our neighborhood and maybe a few outside the city. But even outside the city might have been a long distance call, right? But today you guys have access to every woman around the world that's plugged in. How the fuck do you not go for that? You can put see what y'all guys don't get. You can meet a woman in France and woo her so great. Look, remember? Hold on, let me show y'all. Remember this? This is the Russian chick that my client got, right? Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Wait, that wasn't the Russian chick. Okay, yeah, this is the Russian chick. See her? Remember that right chart right there? I don't know if you see her body. Shit, so dark. Damn, I wish she's kind of skin is pretty light, but maybe I can show you this picture. Okay, maybe that's better. Yeah, it's Chicky Pool, right? And she flew him. She's from Russia, but she lives in New York, and she flew him to come see her. So you, as long as you talk to women and you pique their interest, they will find a way to come see you or you go see them. Here's the next thing, Steve. Well, hey Steve, what you've been saying for years? Some chicks on my hub said guys don't know how to. T- Damn, Trey Day. Wait, Trey Day. I'm trying to decipher this one, Trey Day. I need your help, Trey Day. I'm trying to decipher it. Let me see here. I say what you've been saying for years. Some chicks on my hub. I don't know what that means. Said guys don't know how to text. You were right. Yeah, I kind of get the gist, but tell me what you're saying. I don't understand what you were saying right there. What does that mean? I don't understand what that was saying. What you're saying right there. If you can clean that up or someone help me what he says, but um, some chicks on my hub. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But Trey, can you please clean that up, Trey? Let me know. I would read it, but I don't understand what you're saying right there. Also, um, yeah, Big L. That's how you gotta tell her. Yeah, that's real talk. Yeah, she's playing games with you, and the fact that she's playing games with you is the problem, man. Fuck her, man. Like I say, man, don't don't fall for that shit, guys. Don't fall for that, man. Listen, that's why I keep telling y'all this game is not about playing games. It's about not wasting your time. But on the same hand, you got to show her that you are the investment. You guys can't listen. I know y'all watch a lot of porn, but Let me see here. Um, I'm moving around this show. Wait, I'm moving around this show is for the lames. Yeah. I don't know what you mean by that, Big L, but thanks. Okay. Can I holler at chicks at their workplace job? This store I shop at, bad idea. Nike. Yes, you can. Nike, did you watch me run into that chick? Um, did you see me run into that chick at Walmart? It's okay to run into a woman, just not at your job. If you see a woman at the store and you're interested in her, two plus two is four. Look, I know you're at your job, and I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but you know what? You are very attractive and you're very interesting looking, and I want to get to know you better. How you doing? My name is Steve. It's still the two plus two is four, but your problem is don't don't do it don't do it at your job. But if you see her at Walmart, Target, or at a grocery store, you see her at a food store, then fuck yeah, you talk to her. Absolutely. I guess there was a question for you right there. If you have your business cards, use that shit. Yeah, exactly. Use that shit, man. Always utilize it. And again, you can talk to women anywhere. If you're at a store department or a grocery store or food store, it's just when you're at your job, I say don't talk to women. But absolutely, you see someone you want to talk to, you talk to her. Fuck yeah. Hey, what we tell you, bite her neck and take her up the tree, damn it. That's what we talking about. Bite her neck, take her up the tree. What's up? Talk to me. Well, it's not J Love. It's not just networking events and happy hour, and that's right. You should go to those things, but y'all should go everywhere. Wine tasting. There's so many places that you can go. Remember, guys, you got to get. Fuck. I don't want to draw it, guys. The thing that's important with all this, you got to get out of your area. There are women that if y'all are in this area, there are women that are in richer neighborhoods. There are women in areas where there are no bus lines. There are rich women all over the place in the city and outside the city. Don't just mess with women in your area. And that means this, guys. The good women are at the theater and the opera. You better start going to that symphony and orchestra and shit because that's where the money is. And that's where you should be. Okay. Hey, Nicholas, I just want to say how you doing. Hi, Nicholas. How are you doing, sir? That's what I needed to know. I thought they were strict with that. The store is already well. No, it's well. That's what I told you. Get in and out. Look, I know you're at your job, and I know I'm not trying to get you in trouble at work, but I don't know when I'm gonna have an opportunity to see you again. So I would love to take you out. Something. It's just two plus two is four, even when she's at her job. Okay. But yeah, y'all guys got to look, guys. When's the last time y'all went to an opera? When's the last time y'all went to the theater district? Went to a museum, an art museum, or a museum where they have those paintings that look like a fifth grader drew it and it's worth hundreds of thousands. Man, y'all gotta understand women are everywhere. You just gotta the one thing y'all go wrong is y'all try to play it safe, meaning any woman in my neighborhood or in my area, I'm just gonna mess with. I'm not gonna go beyond like in a middle class or upper middle class type things. That's what you gotta do, man. Kent, job seek, what does that mean? Job seek, what does that mean? Well, I'm just saying, not just the art museum. It's not just going to the art museum. It's going to the theater. It is going to the opera, the symphony. I mean, we're coming up with the Nutcracker and all that stuff. Man, the women that have paper, the pretty women, the upscale women are going to be at stuff like that. Wine tasting events, women there. fucking a lot of alcoholic women, but there are a lot of women out there, right? So, oh, job is hob. Oh, he meant job. Oh, I don't know, dude. I can't understand that shit, what he was saying. I couldn't understand everything he was saying. I think that was the confusing part. So, yeah. James, what are you saying? Great comment, Steve. Excellent. Well, I appreciate that, James. Yeah, well, that's what we do here. I want to listen. I'm here to help you guys win, and I'm here to answer y'all questions in simple ways that y'all can understand it. Because I don't want to complicate this. Sometimes people complicate this stuff too much, but I want a lot of you don't. A lot of people don't give you the whys behind everything. And that's what I like to do, James. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. All right, what else we got, brother? What else we got, guys? Come on, talk to your boy. That's what I'm here for. Not gonna be here too long, man. Look, tops is 30 more minutes. I am not staying up till 2 or 3 in the morning like I did last time. So y'all got me for like 30 more minutes, man. That's fair. 30 more minutes. That'll be 2 hour show almost. So come on. Respect to you, man. Respect to you, brother. Let me see. There's an orchestra coming. Might be. Listen, what I'm saying to y'all guys is this: you got different classes of women. Okay, you got the women in your area. I'm not saying y'all live in poor, bad areas. You just got women in there. But the further you go out, you're going to run into different classes of women. Downtown, the museums and the art districts, guys, I always tell you about the poetry. Man, dude, I hate telling y'all this one because this is so eat, dude. All you have to do, and this is what we would do, and we would do this early in the year around this time right now. What did I tell you? The new freshman girls, man, women love mental stimulation. And what is the one place they can get mental stimulation where they will want to fuck the person on stage? That are the poetry slams where you read poetry. Oh, gee, guys. Oh, my guys. If you want the easiest route to get women, all you got to do is get on stage, read some poetry to these women. Man, guys, I'm talking about napkins with lip prints on it and numbers. You'll have people. Remember, I don't drink. My drink is orange juice and pineapple. And if I'm frisky, I'll add Sprite to it. But when I used to read the poetry and I would sit down, I would have people buying me drinks that are women. This drink, this sherry, this drink from the lady over there, sir. She wanted to let you know, or sir, this is for you. And then there was a napkin with lip print. That's from that lady over there. Oh, guys, oh my guys, y'all ain't ready for that, dog. The easiest way to get women, dude. The easiest way is that, man. Okay, so Jen, let's get to you, Jen. Give my card to exceptionally good looking girl at an upscale bar. She actually texted me back 2 weeks later. Well, but Jen, this is what I keep telling you. When I give her my number, I forget about her. I do. And if she texts me back, if it's a week or 2 weeks, then we start talking. Hey, she texts me back. Hey, this is such and such. We met a few weeks ago. Hey, how you doing? How's it going? And then go right into it. Hey, you know what? Like I said before, when I met you, I recall that I asked you to go out, maybe for ice cream. I don't know, whatever you said, and whatever you asked, I said, well, let's set it up, and then you just go from there. So I keep telling you guys, this isn't porn. It's not. Here's my card, and they're gonna call you right off the bat. Remember, she has a life before she met you, and she was talking to guys before she met you. So every guy she talks to is a list. But once she comes around to you, it's what you do that's gonna either put you high on her list or low on her list. Okay. 23, appreciate that shit. 23, much love to you. 23, shout out to you, man. I appreciate that shit. Next one. Oh yeah, can't. Now this is more gigolo game right here. This isn't really picking up women type shit. What a lot of couples will do. Okay, check this out. Now because of the Uber X's and they got they used to have limousines where they can change, but they don't do that anymore. What I noticed back when I was whoring around as a gigolo, the couple will go to a theater or the opera, right? They'll sit, la, 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 all that bullshit, right? When the opera is over and they're looking to find somebody to fuck, or he wants to watch someone fuck his wife, what they would do is that when they get in the limousine, they would change from tuxedo to nice club clothes, and then they will go out to a club in town to y'all's area. But the thing that I told you guys that a lot of y'all don't understand when the game comes in, because y'all think it's gay, but it's not. And this is what I mean. Sometimes you might be at the bar, okay, and some guy will come over, an older guy. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey, it's a great time in the club, blah blah blah, and all this other stuff. And you're like, what the fuck is this motherfucker? What the fuck is he want? I'm not gay. Well, sometimes what he'll do is this, man. What happens is that when you're dealing with a swinger situation or a guy want you to fuck his wife or getting into that thing, the woman is not going to come up to you. It's a process. So basically, let's say they went to the opera. I mean, these are rich people. I mean, when they have swinger parties, they really have swinger parties, like where it's gated communities, and they like do like shit in the 70s, but putting their keys in the bowl. And I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, what'll happen is they'll go to the opera or whatever, have a good time at the opera or the theater. They'll go in the car. Now it's like Uber Black. It's no more like limousine. So they'll get an Uber Black or something, or they'll have their own car. They will change their clothes and go to the club and look for not a cuck. It's not a cuckold situation. They're looking for someone. Well, he wants to watch someone fuck his wife. I mean, that's his fetish, and that's a lot of rich guys' fetishes. They like to see guys fuck their wives, and anyway. So what happened is a guy might come up to you and start talking to you. Hey, how you doing, buddy? How's it going? Great night at the club and everything. And then what he's going to say is, hey, you know what? I got my wife over there. Hey, why don't you come over and join us for have a couple of drinks? Basically, this is what's going on. The wife noticed you and she wants to fuck you, but the husband's got to vet you first. So what happened is the husband will go over there and talk to you. Once you are safe in the husband's eyes, the husband will offer you over to the table. Now it's you, him, and her, and all three of y'all begin to talk. What will happen then? The wife will give the husband a signal to go excuse himself so the wife can talk to you one on one to see if there's a kind of connection. When the husband comes back, what the wife would normally do is either tap his shoe or rub his leg to say, okay, this guy's fine. In which the guy would say this, you know what, hey man, it's getting crazy, man. Hey look, why don't we get out of here? We got a hotel room, or blah blah blah. Or why don't we go back? Why don't we go back and finish this party back at our house? Blah blah blah. And what that means is he's it's not a bisexual thing where you're having sex with him. He's watching you. He wants to watch you fuck his wife. But once you begin to do that, she will then, because in that community of rich women, okay, they pass pool boys, gardeners, the lawn guy, anyone that knows how to fuck real well is like you're a trinket. It's like, oh my God, like I've got this new piece of jewelry. You need to try it out, like baseball cards. They will say, look, girl, hey, I got this one guy. He knows how to fuck. Check him out. And they will pass you to another woman. And then once you get in that circle, that's when like Friday night, Saturday night, and even some nights of the week, they have swinger parties and stuff like that where um, the thing we had, it was funny. Let me tell you, this is crazy. I'm gonna tell you how I got in this shit. Me and my boys used to have phone like if y'all go to the man mindset, y'all see the phone chat line. We were on the phone chat line just talking shit to all the women, picking them up. And then somebody on the other end was like, "Hey guys, wait, don't don't hang up on me, man. My girl said y'all were some cool motherfuckers. Dude, hit me back. Let's go live because I got an opportunity for y'all." Fuck is he talking about? So we hit him live. He said, "Look, dude, this ain't no gay shit or nothing. Look, dude," he said, I run this group, and you pay $50 a year, and I've got notebooks full of women, wives, girlfriends. They want to get fucked. They say how many guys, and we'll call you, and if you can show up, you show up. I mean, dude. There's so many stories on that, but I'm just saying that getting connected to that that's when you go in the rich areas. That's where you go in those gated communities where Saturday nights they're having sex and there's going to be drugs there. I'm not going to lie, and liquor and stuff, but they've got rooms where they have like a cigar room where they're talking business like they do on the golf course. There's an area where they're talking fucking and they fuck on through the rooms, and it's bigger out there. But anyway, I'm sorry. I need to catch up on y'all motherfuckers, man. Hold on. I'm running ranting and shit. I need to catch up on the questions. Let's see here. Steve, you told us a woman at can lie about liking you. Remember about the bar. How can we really tell if she's throwing the handkerchief and not playing game? What I told you, big dog, you're never gonna know what she's doing until you set the date up. It's when you lock the date down, that's when you're gonna know if she's playing games or not. When the date is set up, that's when you know. You don't know anything if y'all two are talking and all y'all doing is talking. You wasting your fucking time. She doesn't really like you. She's just talking to you to talk to somebody. But I don't want you to waste your time. The way you find out is setting up the date as soon as you fucking can, man. There you go. That's true shit. Stop never choosing shit. Wait. Hold on a second. I want to say thank you. I think that's someone gave a. Uh, oh, Joseph T. Oh, shoot. Thank you. Hey, Joseph, I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. Much love to you. Randy Savage not chewing cigarettes, but the woman is being sincere in her limitations. I don't know what you mean by that. Hold on a second. Let me keep going. Like women that shows the truth. Thank you. Gave a card to exceptionally beautiful woman. Okay. Well, the only way you're going to find out if she's sincere in her intentions is when you say, look, let's go for coffee or tea Saturday, 2 o'clock on the corner of 58 and Bell. That's when you're going to find out what she is. Because if she gives you any excuse, now again, she could have plans, which is fine, but then that's when you change the time. And if she keeps making those excuses, see, dude, what I'm showing you is ironclad because I don't want you wasting your time in this shit. I want you to know at the end of the day what she's about, man. I want you to know without wasting. But the only way you do that is the what I'm showing y'all. Yeah, well, but her yes, her you don't know her true intentions. Here's the thing that y'all understand: you don't know her true intentions even when you set up the date. You just don't know. You got to keep playing this chess game because some of these women are about bullshit, and that's the truth, man. Some of these women are about bullshit, and there's no lie to that, man. No lie to that. All right. Any more questions, guys? We got about 20 minutes left. No, I would be nice. We got about a few more, about 25 minutes. Yeah, but Nike, always remember, hey dog, at the end of the day, it's two plus two is five, brother. Two plus two is always going to be five. Why? because the answer that you're looking for is always going to be in the stuff I'm showing you because you're not bullshitting with them. You're not playing around. You're not playing games, man. It's always going to be different, brother. It's cake. It is like it's like a fucking Mona Lisa, man. And that's the truth. It's like a Mona Lisa. Any more questions? I'm listening, guys. We got it's 126 hour 26 in. So come on, guys. Any more questions? I'm sorry, guys. Whew. Man, we had a long night last night. I did like 3 hours to like what 3 in the morning and shit. So that was a long one. So I'm not trying to do too long tonight. So we're gonna be wrapping this shit up pretty early. But any more questions, I'm here to answer. That's what we do here. Answer your questions. Unscripted, off the top of my head, with no bullshit. I don't have to think about shit. I'm just gonna roll off the top of my motherfucking dome. Because motherfuckers that know this goddamn game should not have to sit there and be like, well, uh, uh, come on, man. Even if she texting you, I'm here spit that yak to these women, man. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do something on poetry clubs. Excuse me, I'm gonna have to do something on poetry clubs. I think I'm gonna do something on poetry clubs. I really do. If because y'all don't understand it. Oh my god, well y'all ain't ready for that shit. My goodness, man, the easiest pussy to get is at the poetry clubs. That the easiest pussy to get is at the poetry clubs, especially if you know what you're doing. Let's see what he's saying here. Um, my swing rule is no cuckold. Use two condoms. Always three. Don't discount personal. Don't disclose personal business information. Well, you don't disclose business information, Randy. Um, but here's the thing that you understand: the some of the people that you're dealing with that have money, those are movers and shakers, dog. And those are people that make business deals on the golf course, moving money around. So I want to rub elbows with those guys where they invite you to the country club and shit like that. I mean, that's how deep it gets when you do when they really like you, they'll invite you to play golf and shit like that, even if you don't know it. But they want you to experience, golf or their boat. Some of my boys ride in the airplanes and shit. They'll go to lunch and meet at the airport. Like out here in Houston, like out in Sugarland, there's an airport for rich people, and some of my boys just meet the motherfuckers get Uber to Sugarland's airport, little small airport where they private planes, and they'll fly to fucking Vegas and shit like that. Fucking Vegas and meet other swingers. So it's movers and shakers in this thing, man. So don't give. I don't mind giving my business information out because I'm not a threatening. Don't make yourself a threatening individual. Somebody they see. The thing about rich people is that, and this is gonna sound fucked up, but it's true. They they got toys, and sometimes they want to show their toys off to other rich people. Sometimes they're like, well, you know, when you're in the swinger in a thing, it's like, well, can your guy better than this guy? Not with the guys, but with the women. So, I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit that goes on in those swinging clubs, dog. But I would definitely make sure you rub elbows with people. That's a definite. That's a definite. Yeah. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Um, well, you got that. I'm busy. Well. Hey, listen, y'all keep forgetting. A woman is allowed to tell you she's busy. A woman is allowed to tell you she's got shit she doing. I don't care. I don't care. If you're busy, goodbye. But if you're busy and you make a good enough reason, okay, just get at me later. No problem. I don't give a fuck. I'm moving on. I don't care. Because I'm thinking to myself, where am I going to meet another woman at? What am I going to do? And that's the important thing that you got to start looking at, man. That's some of the stuff you got to look at. All right, guys, we got about 14 more minutes, guys. I'll let your boy 14 more minutes. 14 more minutes, gentlemen. Shit. There you go. 14 more minutes. Questions, please let me know. We got 14 more minutes. I'd love to talk to y'all. That's what I'm here for. Any questions I can answer for you guys, I'm happy to answer those questions because I want y'all to do it. All right. All right, Jen, what are you saying? Should you be aggressive in fucking on the first date? How do you know when she's ready? Dude, no. What? All right, Jen. I know you're new to this, Jen, and I don't know how old you are, but let me lace you on some game, brother. All right, Jen, this is what you don't understand, brother. And I'm going to say this one time. Soak this up. The reason I don't fuck her on the first date, Jen, is because, Jen, as soon as I meet her, I'm fucking her mentally, dude. That's what I keep telling you. Stop making it about the physical. See, let me explain something to you. Fuck, I played this for y'all, some of the guys today, and I'm not just, all right, Jen, check this out. All right, Jen, I'm not gonna play it all, but this is in 2 days of work, okay? And because I want to show y'all how easy it is. Now, Jen, you talking about trying to push the narrative of fucking, but I keep telling you, Jen, there's a different level to the fucking level that you're on. You're gonna have to open your damn eyes to this shit. Look.
Of course. I know that. Hey, believe me, I know. Course. But before I get married, you have to confess me. Because I definitely cannot go on and not knowing how good that dick could be.
Oh, that's all you do. I stop that right there. I'll stop right there. Jen, that's what I'm talking about, dog. Why do I need to fuck a woman that wants to fuck me, man? That's what you don't understand. Why do I need to be aggressive when all I need to do is chill the fuck out? Don't act like you, and god damn it, don't make it about pussy. But flirt with her enough where she wants to give the pussy to me. Why do I need to be aggressive? That's what I don't understand, Jen. You gotta think. How do I know she's ready? Because she's gonna want to fuck me, Jen. And Jen, check this out, Jen. Even if she doesn't fuck me that week, you want to know why she's gonna want to fuck me? Because when she comes over my house and goes in my bathroom and sees the candles in my bathroom and see all that shit for women, she's gonna want to fuck me on general principle. Because she's gonna know I know how to take care of women. That's what I'm saying. Stop pushing aggression. Your aggression makes you thirsty. I keep telling you, stop making it about pussy. When you spit the game right, you're fucking her mentally. And she's going to want to fuck you, Jen. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to get out that PUA bullshit thinking, dude. You got to get out that shit, dog. Come on. Jesus Christ, man. Jen, you're killing yourself in this shit, dude. Women ain't gonna want to fuck with thirsty ass motherfuckers, man. She knows you want to fuck her from the moment you look at her, Jen. From the moment you look at her, she knows you want to fuck. She knows that. Now that she got that out the way, do you think you the only motherfucker out there that wants to fuck her? Do you understand? She's got a laundry list of guys that wanted to fuck her before you, and a laundry list of guys that want to fuck her while she met you, and a laundry list of motherfucking guys that want to fuck her when you say goodbye to her. So why would she just want to fuck you on general principle, knowing she's got options? She's going to choose the guy that's the investment that can give her mental stimulation, guys. Come on, Jen. It's the game, man. Come on, brother. Come on, talk to me. Any questions? Let's go, guys. What's up? Come on, Jen. You gotta open your eyes to this shit, brother. Open your eyes to this shit. Come on. This is what's important. All that other shit y'all doing is not important. You got to have your eyes open. These women want to fuck, but they're not just gonna fuck. This y'all gotta get this porn mentality out your minds, thinking that life is porn. Women do not operate that way, and I'm telling you that right now. Women do not operate the way you want them to operate. This is not porn. She is not just gonna fuck you because you want to fuck. It doesn't work that way, brothers. It does not work that way. And that's the important thing in all this. At the end of the day, she wants somebody, she wants somebody that is masculine as fuck, but is not fucking thirsty, dude. Jeremy, I'm gonna play this. There you go. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir. But he's new to the game, so he don't understand what that means yet. He's green. There's no knock on you, Jen. You're just green right now. But we gonna fix you, dog. You stick with us, dog. We gonna get you some pussy. But we can't get you no pussy the way you think right now. Because you're more of a negative in a woman's eyes because of your desperation and your need to fuck so bad. These women ain't trying to fuck with no one like that, man. They got so many options of guys. It's ridiculous. They have so many guys that they can fuck. So you got to ask the question, why should you want to fuck you? And that's the truth. There's no knock on you. But if you're desperate and needy, she's not gonna fuck with desperate and needy, brother. That's just how women are. They're not gonna fuck with desperate needy guys. All right, guys, what's up? Talk to your boy. And Jen, I hope you understand that. I'm not knocking on you or something, but I'm trying to help you help you understand women better, brother. Yeah, don't move until you see he ain't ready for that shit because he ain't ready for that shit, Jeremy. That's some real shit that you said, but he ain't ready for that shit. That's gonna go over his head and shit. He ain't ready for that shit. Next up, any more questions? Come on. Guys, we've got about 5 minutes, 5 to 9 minutes to round out the hour, but that's what we have, guys. Talk to me. As I keep telling you, I want y'all to win, but you are not going to win trying to play her game. She knows your game. She knows if you're thirsty. She knows if you're needy. These women know this shit, dog. See, you say women hunt. How do they hunt? What are they looking for? Money, clothes, jewelry, getting their rent paid, getting their hair done, getting their nails done, getting new weaves and wigs, clothes, purses, dresses, shoes, someone to put up her Halloween lights or Christmas lights. Man, they got a listen. It's whatever she wants to go after. She'll find in a sucker, dog. But she ain't gonna find that shit in a motherfucking man, dog. Let's go right here. HFC, when you look at her the first time and she's sees that you look at her, she's like, okay, he likes me. But as soon as you keep looking at her back and forth and doing nothing. She knows your ass is thirsty. Hey, HFC, that's some real shit. But also, she knows this: if you look at her and you don't make a move on her, she's gonna know you weak. Women know, dude. I keep telling you, motherfuckers, when y'all walk into a club, you tell the woman exactly your story by what you do. For the man that goes to the club and goes to the bar first, he needs liquid courage to talk to women, thus, maybe an alcoholic. The guy that goes to the bathroom is the guy that's nervous. And the guy that sits up on the wall is a guy that's creepy. So they already know what most of you guys are based on your actions and your behaviors. Yeah, yeah. It's been a minute, dog. You know, I'm about to relax, man. I'm looking at this naked and afraid bullshit, but I'm gonna sit back and chill, man. Yeah. So I gotta catch up on a little sleep, but yeah, I'm good though. Hey, Joshua, I appreciate you, man. You have a good night, but I'm not the man. I'm just here to help y'all guys. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just here to help y'all guys. I want y'all to win. The only way you're gonna win is stop doing the bullshit. Remember, think with your eyes, think with your ears, and y'all will be fine. You just gotta ask yourself questions, man. Especially about these women, man. You gotta finish that homework, Tyler. That homework is important, brother. You got to finish it all. I know it's a lot and it's tedious and it's asking a bunch of dumbass questions, but those are things that you store in your vault. So when you talk to her, you'll be able to pull those. Remember, pulling from your vault, laying down the tracks and stuff. No problem, Nike. I appreciate you too. Thank you, Nike. I appreciate that shit. Thank you, Nike. Thank you. I appreciate that shit. Yeah, I'm a relax, man. Shit, I'm a relax, man. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna shut out some lights. I'm gonna kick it, chill, get up, eat me some motherfucking breakfast, and go about my goddamn day. But guys, we're gonna do another show tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do a show every night. So we're gonna do another show tomorrow, dude. Y'all know that shit. Let's see. I'd you haven't touched. I'd you haven't touched. Flirt and especially kissed a girl on the first date and you lost. Oh, you say if you haven't touched, flirt, or kissed a girl on the first date, you lost. No, 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 no. Hey, let me get Walt. Let me get deeper. Let me get deeper, Walt. If you don't set up the kissing and shit before the first date. See, Walt, you're right about what you're saying, but the loss is not on the date. Dude, if y'all ain't talking about fucking and sex, then there's a problem. That's the problem. If y'all not talking about fucking and sex within a few days, and she ain't showing you a nipple or something like that, dude, come on, let me show y'all something, dog. Yeah, let me show you the kind of photos y'all should get. Now, this ain't mine. I ain't gonna take no credit for this shit. I like to show you what my clients. I mean, it's my clients. You know, I mean, you should be getting shit like this. Let me show you. We go all the way down. You should be getting. Now, remember what we said here. Remember, let me show you this. Remember this right here. Remember that says what she's saying. So tell me, how many women that you have, right? He says honestly, many. She says, I know. And he says, I make it pretty impactful impression on a woman, as you might imagine. Okay, wait. Hey, sorry, guys. Oh, here we go. People either accept the truth or they don't. Every woman I deal with on any level knows I deal with other women. And this is what she replies back with. She responds back to him because of his honesty. And this chick right here, I mean, this is the kind of shit y'all should be getting, man. This is how easy the game is, man. Jen, let me see what you got to say, brother. I appreciate all the advice, Steve. Everyone is so grateful to be able to learn from you. No, hey, Jen, look, Jen, I want to say thank you, Jen, because I know sometimes you feel like either people are either picking on you or just making you feel small. That's not what we're about, man. What we're about is giving you the tools so you can break free of all the bullshit shit that you've been learning. Learn how to do it the right way. And when you learn how to do it the right way, you are going to win. Yeah, man. Yes. Hey, Tyler, I did kill that shit from the stage, brother. Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, if, yeah, yeah. So let's see here. All right. It's God damn it. Let's just say oh my god. I got a few more minutes because I want to round it off to an hour, 2 hours. It says I got 14 more minutes left. 14 minutes left until I hit the 2 hours. So how y'all got me for 14 more minutes? Let me show y'all some more photos. Come on, guys. Y'all should be getting pictures like this. Ass picture. You should be getting pictures like shit. You should get pictures like wait, shit, I can't see it's too far, too light. Wait, what about this one? Yep, y'all should get pictures like that. I mean, this is crazy, guys. This is and the messages.
And you're right. Like we do.
Oh wait, no, fuck no.
I mean, life is hard, so hard, and we do focus on flaws.
No.
And what people are lacking. It's easy to be negative, very easy. It's harder to be positive.
Oh wait, I can't hear that. I can't play that one. That was shit.
Man, like that last time that you had done it for me, when you got in there, oh my gosh, it was amazing. And yes, I was surprised because no one else has been able to get it like that. So you're welcome and thank you.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude. This is how your life should be, man. This is how easy the game is, Jen. But you know what? When you make it about you, you win, brother. So I'm about to wrap this shit up. But anyway, last go round of questions if y'all have any. If not, we're gonna kick off a show till today, which is Friday. We'll do a show today for you if y'all want, depending on what's going on with me. But other than that, guys, y'all need me as always. Let me find it. Hit me up at the man mindset at gmail.com. The man mindset at gmail.com. Holla at your boy if you got any questions, and we will definitely chop it up. Okay. But that's what it's about. Hit me up there. That's where you gotta hit me up. The man mindset at gmail.com. But anyway, guys, I'm about to go wrap this up. I'm about to go chill the fuck out for a few minutes and get ready to start my day. So I'm gonna go ahead and crash. I've been up for too long, man. So, but anyway, I appreciate all you guys out there and soak up the information I give you. Go back and listen to this. We have tons and tons of stuff, lots of information. And like I said before, I showed you the when she comes over thing. I got to finish that up. I definitely got to finish that shit up. So, any more questions, gentlemen? Last go round. And then I am getting my cake ass off and go ahead and kick my feet up for a second. And I'm going to relax my old ass, my old withered bones. Let's see here. Hold on a second. Let's go here. Yeah, I mean, let's see your last one. Steve, how do you respond to hi, Raji? I have a vulnerable question. If you feel like it, would you answer it? Could you tell me what you like most about me? maybe one of three things. That's mine. Well, dude, come on, dude, dude. You have got to go to the man mindset and you have got to watch the approaching boot camp, dog. This is a fucking alley oop. You know what? I would tell you the three things, but you know what? I'd rather tell you face to fucking face while we eat ice cream, have coffee or tea. Come on, dude. Dude, don't fall into that bullshit. You should have already set up the date, which I don't think you have. But even if you didn't, what I would tell her, let's set up the date so I can tell you face to face what I think. And then after I tell you what I think, I might kiss you afterwards. Shit. Let me see. 78 years old. I can't wait to be 78 years old. I mean, really be old school. But I've got 3 years. No, excuse me, not three. I have 30 years left. In 30 years, I'll be 78. In 30 years, so I've got 30 years of talking to y'all guys. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully, I don't die anytime soon. But I'll talk to y'all until I'm 78. I'll be a 78-year-old motherfucker spitting game. Yeah, I mean, shit, that's what I'll be doing, man. I ain't gonna stop that shit. I ain't gonna die. I ain't gonna multiply, but I ain't gonna motherfucking die that fast. Shit, come on, man. There we go. That's done. Okay. But no, that's what I'm saying, Roger. Hey, you gotta listen. I don't want not for you. I'm saying I don't want to hear no woman tell me that stupid ass bullshit. If she brings that bullshit up, fuck it. Let's go out to eat. Let's talk about it so I can tell you face to face so you can see the passion in your motherfucking boy's eye. All right, guys. So I'm gonna wrap this up. It says I have 7 minutes left to knock this a 2 hour show, but it's 108. We're good to go, man. I think I gave you enough. And my voice is crackling anyway. I'm sounding like shit. So I don't want to lose my voice. So I am going to kick back on the bed right there. Later, I'm going to turn this shit off right here. I'm going to turn that shit off over there. And I'm about to go. But anyway, guys, y'all need me, man. What's up, Uso? Wait, what did they funny say? Well, I'm not short. I'm 5'7". Is that short? I don't know. Five. I'm not like 5'2". Like Kevin Hart is 5'2". I'm 5'7", dude. And hey, don't say that, brother. Don't believe that bullshit because I could be 5'3" and be a drug addict and overdose and die. So, fuck what they say. It's about what you say. Anyway, guys, I love y'all, man. Y'all my dogs. Much love, much respect to y'all, man. Fuck with your boy if you need me. Holler at me at the man mindset. We're gonna do another show tomorrow night, guys. So look for me. I told y'all, kicking shows. Try to do it every day while we're in Orlando, motherfucking Florida. I'm the goddamn dean. I'm gonna be finished watching this Naked and Afraid and this shit bull. I love nature and discovery shit. So I'm gonna watch this bullshit. Anyway, man, I'm out this bitch, and I will talk to y'all later, man. Y'all be well, guys. Peace.